Here is your Radio Theater Channel weekly podcast for download. The RTC still has the very best old-time radio on the live streaming. And if it's music you love, tune in to the RTC Music Channel, where this link and many others are on our website at oldtimeradiolisten.com. Now, here's Jim.
Welcome to this edition of the RTC Weekly Download. I'm your host, Jim Dolan. Well, today we have a couple of people who have superpowers. And we're going to compare those superpowers as we listen to an episode of The Shadow and an episode of The Avenger. I think The Shadow came first, and The Avenger might be somebody who is kind of trading on The Shadow's popularity. So let's listen to The Shadow and the Reflection of Death from 1948.
Hearts of men. The Shadow knows.
Once again, your neighborhood blue coal dealer brings you the thrilling adventures of the Shadow, the hard and relentless fight of one man against the forces of evil. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcefully to old and young alike that crime does not pay. Friends, it's as easy as making a phone call to guarantee a warm home for your family next winter. But we suggest that you act right away. Because of the shortage of other fuels, the demand for hard coal has increased greatly. So for your safety and comfort next winter, we want to make this suggestion. Fill your bin to the brim with blue coal this spring, and be sure of the same steady, healthful warmth next winter you have enjoyed this year. Yes, a full bin of coal is a treasure chest for next winter's comfort. So don't take a chance. Call the nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow and ask him to schedule your spring delivery of blue coal, America's finest hard coal. And ask him about easy budget terms. The Shadow, who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret, the hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's drama, Reflection of Death.
John.
Yes, Nancy.
That shop there. Let's go in.
Antiques?
Mm-hmm.
My dear Mrs. Craig, it's quite true that we've been married for more than a month now, but we're not up to antiques yet.
Oh, silly. Oh, please, John.
All right.
John, what a funny place.
It's dark as a tomb in here, isn't it?
You can hardly see the furniture. Pieces look like big crouching animals.
I bet if you opened that wardrobe in the corner, bats would fly out.
You said that?
Oh.
I'm afraid I startled your good lady.
You startled me, too.
If anything were to come out of that wardrobe, it would be something quite different.
Like what?
I hardly venture to say. You see, a lady hanged herself in that wardrobe.
Hanged? Oh.
Oh, that mirror hanging against the wall. It's beautiful.
There's a story about that mirror.
Oh, John, it's lovely. I can put it over my dressing table.
And not very expensive. Only $15.
Well, that isn't much.
No. Perhaps because of the story.
What story?
That mirror was made in the days when witches were being burned and people believed in visions. Usually dreadful visions.
Old wives' tales.
Probably, sir. Although many men believed in them. We know better now, perhaps. But it was said in those days that a mirror made as this one was in a rather strange and horrible fashion, showed much more than ordinary mirrors.
What did it show?
The faces of those about to die.
Oh, I'm sorry, the mirror slipped.
No harm done. Of course, not everyone could see those faces in the mirror. Only those who had the gift.
Well, how could they tell they had the gift?
Oh, there were many signs. Perhaps the most certain sign...
Nancy, it's getting late.
...was what they called the ears of Pan. Ears with pointed lobes.
Nancy, do you want the mirror?
Yes. Yes, dear, I do.
All right. Will you have the mirror cleaned and sent to 29 Ridge Road, please? The name is Craig.
Yes, sir. This afternoon.
Good. Nancy, shall we?
Of course, dear. Oh, my hat.
What? Oh, it's caught in the stand. Serves you right for wearing a hat with ribbons.
Oh, there.
Funny.
What is, dear?
Well, here we've been married for more than a month. It's a terribly long time. I never noticed your ears before.
What about them?
With the lobes. They're pointed.
John, this mirror
Yes?
looks wonderful.
Oh, good. You've been sitting staring into it for hours.
Not really. I've just been dreaming.
Of what?
How happy I am.
Darling. Well, it's 11 o'clock. I'll go downstairs, lock up.
Hurry back, darling. I don't like that thunder. Oh, the lights. John! John! John!
What is it?
The lights in this room went out.
It's a fuse, maybe. I'll take a look down here.
All right, dear. Oh, it's funny, staring into a mirror when it's dark and you can't see anything. I wonder, am I really there in the mirror, even though I can't see myself? Why, Oh, no. No. No! Mr. Cranston, you'll think I'm insane.
I don't think I will at all, Mrs. Craig.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell Lamont your story, Mrs. Craig, just as you told to me when you phoned this morning?
All right, Margot. I know you've helped people, Mr. Cranston.
Whenever I could.
John laughed at the whole thing.
John?
My husband. But I can't laugh. It was so clear.
It isn't to me.
Well, I'm sorry. Yesterday morning, we bought a mirror at an antique shop. The woman who sold it to us said there was a legend connected with it. That if you were gifted, you could see the faces of people about to die in it.
It's an old legend. Probably been told about thousands of mirrors.
I know. I didn't pay much attention to it. Well, anyway, the mirror was delivered in the afternoon and placed over my dressing table. Last night,
Yes.
I saw my father's face in it.
Well,
I could see his face in the mirror, not mine at all. I could see his face, and it was horrible.
in what way?
His face was distorted and crumpled. He looked as though he were dead.
Mrs. Craig, you mustn't let it upset you too much.
I'm sorry. I can't help
It must have been an illusion. Possibly you were tired or overwrought. Unconsciously, you were thinking of the story you'd been told about the mirror.
No, I wasn't tired. I wasn't overwrought. I was very happy. Mr. Cranston, please, will you come with me and look at the mirror?
Well,
Of course you will, Mrs. Craig. I have your address. When shall we come?
This afternoon, before John gets home. I don't want him to think I'm hysterical or...
we'll be there, Mrs. Craig.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What a lovely house the Craigs have, Lamont.
Yes, lovely and old. Chimes of Normandy.
Very musical doorbell.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mrs. Craig's expecting us.
Please come in.
Thank you.
Mrs. Craig is in the drawing room. Here.
Yes?
Clevens, Mum. Lady and a gentleman to see you.
Oh, please show them in, sir.
Yes. Go in, please.
Hello, Mrs. Craig.
Hello, Margot and Mr. Cranston.
Feeling better?
Yes, I guess I am. Perhaps I was being silly. I've been sitting thinking about it. Maybe I didn't see anything in that mirror after all.
Could be. Well,
What is it?
Telegram, Mrs. Craig.
Oh, all right, Clevens, come in.
Western Union messenger just brought it, Mum.
Oh, thank you, Clevens.
Yes, Mum.
Excuse me. I wasn't expecting a telegram.
go right ahead and read it. We've plenty of time.
Thank you. I didn't think I... Oh, no. No.
Maud, she's going to faint.
Yes, I've got it. Mrs. Craig.
She did faint. The couch, Lamont.
Yes. And some brandy. Oh, she dropped the telegram. She...
Lamont, what is it?
Telegram. It's very short. Sent from upstate. Says, regret to inform you your father died this morning at Interlaken Hospital. Signed, head nurse. Her father, Mom.
The doctor's still with her. He's giving her a sedative to take later on.
I'm worried about her.
So's her husband. He's sitting at her bedside like a lost boy. He's nice. Lamont, was it a coincidence?
I don't know.
Mr. Cranston,
Oh, yes, Clevens.
you rang for me.
Yes, the mirror, the one over Mrs. Craig's dressing table?
A new mirror, sir.
That's right. It's to go up in the attic. At once.
But Mrs. Craig was so fond of it.
Nevertheless, I'd like to have you take it up to the attic right away.
Very well, sir.
I don't like him.
Just a sullen old man.
Well, we'd better go. It's late.
I hate leaving her. It's nonsense. Her husband's here. She'll be given a sedative. All right, Margot, nothing can happen tonight. Let's go.
What is... Who is...
Nancy Craig. Listen.
I can't see anything. I can't see.
Nancy Craig. Get up. Get up, Nancy Craig.
Oh, all right.
There's a mirror in the house, Nancy Craig.
No.
There's a mirror in the house.
No. No.
Go find it, Nancy Craig. Go find it.
I don't know where it...
Upstairs, Nancy Craig. Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Upstairs. That's where it is.
Door is closed.
Open it, Nancy Craig. The attic.
I don't see. There it is.
Now you can look into the mirror.
I don't want to.
Look into the mirror, Nancy Craig. Look into the mirror.
I don't want to. I love it.
What do you see in the mirror, Nancy Craig?
I see a face.
Whose
face of Plevins. It's green. So green.
You see the face of Plevins. What else do you see, Nancy Craig?
No, I don't want to see. I don't want to.
What else do you see, Nancy Craig?
I see his neck. There's a rope around his neck. It's drawn tight. And he's dead.
We'll return to the shadow in just a minute. Friends, thousands of householders who had the unfortunate experience of a cold home during the past winter are taking steps now to make sure it never happens again. Many of them are now changing to coal, the dependable fuel, and installing hard coal stokers so that they will enjoy fully automatic heat next winter. Yes, that's the unbeatable combination for economical and comfortable home heating. And besides, with a hard coal stoker, you can actually save up to 50% on your fuel costs. Stoker sizes of hard coal are plentiful, and they are cheap. So a stoker soon pays for itself in fuel savings. Yes, a modern stoker gives fully automatic heat. The fire is fueled automatically, ashes removed automatically, and the steady, even, healthful heat that only a coal-fired thermostat in the living room. You can guarantee a warm home for your family next winter. Convert now to a fuel that will cut your heating cost in half. For complete information about stokers and their installation, call the nearest Blue Coal dealer or simply drop a postcard to Blue Coal, 120 Broadway, New York 5, New York. I'll repeat that. Blue Coal, 120 Broadway, New York 5, New York. Write today. And now, back to the shadow. At the request of Nancy Craig, Margot and Lamont have been investigating the mysterious happenings in connection with a strange mirror. It is after midnight now, as the phone rings in Cranston's apartment.
What? Hello.
Cranston.
Yes?
It's John Craig. I didn't want to wake you up in the middle of the night, but Cranston, Nancy's disappeared.
What can have happened to her?
I don't know, darling.
If she ran away, why did she run and where?
We'll know more as soon as we get into the house. Maybe.
I'm cold and frightened.
What do you want?
Plevins, we're coming in.
Oh, you are?
Where's Craig?
Oh, no. Don't care.
Plevins.
Lamont, he acted so strangely as though he were drunk.
Cranston.
Oh, hello, Craig. Margaret's with me.
No sign of Nancy, no sign.
When did you miss her?
When I called you half an hour ago, I'd been sitting up. I couldn't sleep. The doctor had gone after having given Nancy a sedative. Finally, I went upstairs and stopped in her room to see if she was all right. And she wasn't there.
The other rooms?
I've looked all through the house.
The attic?
The attic? Well, no, we never go up there.
We'd better go there now.
But why the attic?
Because that's where the mirror is.
There's the attic here.
I hear.
Let's go in.
Nancy! Nancy!
Lamont, she's lying on the floor in front of that mirror.
Poor old Flappy. Funny old man.
She's delirious, Craig. Better pick her up.
Yes. Got her.
I'll carry her downstairs. We need a doctor, I suspect.
Not a psychiatrist.
Green, Clevin. Green. And the room was red. And the furniture was so brown.
She must have had a night.
Poor old Clevin. He looks so funny in the mirror. So funny.
Open that door for me, Cranston, will you? Of course. I'll put her to bed. There.
Phone the doctor, Craig.
Yes, I'll get him. He lives just a few doors away.
Good. Margot and I'll stand by here. You better hurry.
Yes, I'll hurry.
Lamont, she saw Plevins in the mirror. It must have been a dream.
Yes, not only that, but Plevins was green.
Does that mean anything?
Might, if what I'm thinking is true. It's a possibility.
Lamont, she didn't really see anything in the mirror, did she?
I think Plevins needs a visit from the shadow.
Did she see anything in the mirror, Lamont?
I'm afraid, Margot, that she did see something in the mirror.
Hello, sir.
Levins.
Okay. Oh, what's that?
Levins.
Who said that? Oh,
Don't look around for me, Plevins. You can't see me.
I can't. I'm sick and I can't see.
Levins, although you can't see me, I'm here. I'm not your imagination.
I'm sick and now you come. Whoever, whatever you are. I'm too sick.
Levins, do you hate Mrs. Craig?
I hate Mistress.
Do you hate her?
I
Have you been playing tricks on her?
Tricks? Playing tricks, huh? No. Someone's been playing tricks on me.
Plevins. Plevins! No. Plevins can't hear me anymore. Plevins is beyond all tricks.
Doctor said Nancy's very ill, Cranston. He's staying with her until the nurse comes, and then she'll require constant attendance. Plevins is dead.
He was poisoned, Craig.
Was he?
Got an overdose of Mrs. Craig's sedative.
That's what the police said?
Yes, they're staying in the background because of Mrs. Craig's illness. They want to question her.
Cranston, they don't think
It makes a certain amount of sense. She saw Plevins in the mirror. That meant Plevins had to die. Perhaps she took care of it.
You don't believe that.
Have you any other explanation?
No, but well, Nancy isn't well. She hasn't been well. She can't be held responsible for anything she's done.
She's asleep. Doctor gave an injection that'll keep her under till morning. Lamont?
Yes. Come along, Margot. Good night, Craig.
Good night.
Home, Lamont?
No. Upstate.
Upstate?
Town where Nancy's father lived and died. I want to find out how far that mirror can see.
I don't mind telling you all I know, Mr. Cranston. I've been chief of police in this town for over 30 years, and I've done all right.
I'm sure you have, but...
All right? Then listen. Pete Owens was a wealthy man and a good man. He came up here on a hunting trip and died from falling off Eagle's Nest Cliff, a couple of miles out of town. What he was doing there, nobody knows. He might have fallen off, he might have been pushed. That's all I know.
You've helped us, Chief. I don't know what Nancy Craig's father was doing upon that cliff either, but I think I know now whether he fell or was pushed. Come on, Margot. We have to get back to the Craigs. I have an appointment to keep.
Just rest quietly, Nancy. I'll be back in a minute. Now then. Nancy's all settled.
Craig. John Craig.
What? Who's that?
Come with me, Craig.
Who is it? What are you?
The shadow of guilt, murderer's fear. Follow me. Up to the attic.
Attic? No.
Come along, Craig. You know the way. You made others follow you.
What do you want with me?
I've something to show you.
I don't want to see it.
Now, Craig. Over there against the rafter.
What is it?
Get closer and you can see. Closer. There. Look at it in the moonlight. You can see now, can't you, Craig?
The mirror.
What do you see in the mirror?
No.
What do you see in the mirror?
My face. My own face in the mirror.
Yes. The face of a murderer, Craig. The murderer who killed Nancy's father, the one who pushed him off the cliff.
No.
The one who poisoned Clevers.
No.
You killed them both, so you'd inherit your father-in-law's fortune, didn't you, Craig? Didn't you?
All right. Maybe I did kill those two old fools, but you'll never prove it. I won't hang. I'll destroy the evidence. I'll smash this wretched mirror into 1,000 pieces. What are you laughing at?
It's too late, Craig.
Too late?
Yes. The mirror has already shown you your own reflection of death.
Lamont, I know that Craig killed Nancy's father and tried to drive her insane, and that he killed Clevens to throw suspicion on Nancy. I understand that, but I don't understand how you found out.
Darling, remember she spoke of seeing Cleven's green face in a red room and brown furniture?
Yes.
Well, usually people dream without color, but when they've been given one of the hypnotic drugs like pentothal, they have visions, dreams in color.
You mean that Craig gave her the drug and then...
He suggested things to her while she was drugged. She'd never realize it, but she did remember colors.
Oh. And the other thing?
Something Nancy herself said in her delirium. She said that she saw the faces in the mirror even though it was dark. Which meant that Craig had used a very simple trick to fool her.
You mean into seeing those faces?
Well, the faces were really there. They were pictures of the people she saw. With the help of a tiny flashlight, they'd look very convincing in the shadows. Craig himself wore black, so Nancy could never see his reflection.
Yet he finally did see his own reflection, didn't he?
Yes, ma'am. And at that moment, the murders came to an end. The end that comes to all murderers before they die.
And now let me present Blue Coal's distinguished heating authority, John Bartley.
Thank you, Andre Baruch, and good evening, friends. One of these fine spring days, you'll be able to let your furnace fire go out. And that's the time to have your furnace cleaned, overhauled, and put into first-class condition for next fall. You'll prevent summer rust damage, which can be costly, and you'll assure yourself of good heating and low-cost operation next season. So I suggest you call the nearest Blue Coal dealer now and ask for a Blue Coal summer conditioning job. It's quick, it's thorough, it's dust-free, and it's not expensive. Blue Coal dealers have the special equipment and the specially trained men to do this job for you. But be sure to phone the nearest Blue Coal dealer right away so that he can schedule your cleaning job early. You'll find him listed in the classified section of your phone directory. I thank you.
This story is copyrighted by Street and Smith Publications, Incorporated. The characters, names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Again next week, The Shadow will demonstrate that
the weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, your friendly Blue Coal dealer brings you another strange and thrilling adventure in the Shadow's daring battle against the forces of evil. The Shadow is presented by the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Coal Company, distributors of Blue Coal. Lamont Cranston is played by Brett Morrison. Margot by Grace Matthews. Your announcer is Andre Baruch. Remember, it's Blue Coal for finest heating service. It's Blue Coal for finest modern equipment. It's Blue Coal for the best home heat money can buy. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Now let's listen to an episode of Blackstone, the Magic Detective, and the episode is entitled The Midway Robberies from 1949.
The Magic Detective, starring the world's greatest magician, Blackstone. He tells you the inside story of the Midway Robberies. And right after the story, Blackstone will explain tricks that you yourself can perform. Reveal the guarded secrets of the world's greatest living magician. Now, stand by for Blackstone, Magic Detective.
What under the sun is that thing over there in the corner, Rhoda?
Don Hancock, you're speaking of the man I love.
Looks like a cross between a mummy and a suit of armor.
Oh, my feelings are hurt. I think he's beautiful.
Well, maybe I would, too, if you'd get over your girlish raptures and tell me what it's supposed to be.
That thing, as you call him, is Ajab Jr., a character very dear to my heart.
Oh, stop it, Rhoda. What is it?
Ajab Jr. is the man I love, and he's an automatic chess player.
Ajab, the automatic chess player. I've heard of one of those, but I've never seen one. Does it work?
Of course.
Does that dummy really play chess?
Oh, I'll thank you not to call the love of my life a dummy.
Sometimes, Rhoda, I want to wring your neck.
Oh, careful. Ajab Jr. wouldn't like that. He's very particular about who wrings my neck.
Rhoda Brent, you...
What's the matter, Don? Rhoda teasing you?
Well, I was asking her about that figure over there, the automatic chess player, and she...
Ajab Jr.?
Yes, Ajab Jr.
We're all very fond of him.
Oh, good grief. You too?
I'm sorry, Don. Ajab helped us solve a crime once, and we've got sort of attached to him.
You'd be, too, if he'd done as much for you as he has for us.
Maybe, but I still wouldn't think he was beautiful.
Oh, it's an acquired taste, Don, like olives.
What's the story, Mr. Blackstone? Or is it one that is so full of magician's secrets that you can't tell it?
Oh, I can tell this one all right. But first, come over here and meet Ajab Jr.
Well, I still think Ajab Jr. is mighty plain. What does he do, Blackstone? Can he really play chess?
So the story goes. Now, see, I will slide back the door here in the pedestal.
Ooh, look at all the machinery inside that guy.
And then I'll slide the other door on this side.
Wow, more machinery. Say, with all that stuff, he ought to be able to play a terrific game of chess.
You'd think so.
How does it work? What makes it play chess?
That's part of the story. Tell him, Blackstone.
Very well, I will. A friend of mine, Jed Tremor, ran the Midway at an amusement park not far from here. One night, Rhoda and I were driving out to see him.
Is this trip business, Blackstone, or have you suddenly developed a yen to see an amusement park?
Business, Rhoda, and pretty serious business.
Well, what do you mean?
You remember Jed Tremor?
Uh-huh.
Funny little man, very serious, rather fussy.
Well, don't tell me a fuss budget like that has committed a crime, Blackstone.
No, not Tremor. But crimes, robberies that is, are being committed on his Midway, and it's giving the place a bad name. People are staying away by the hundreds.
Any idea who's committing these crimes?
Well, everything points to a gypsy fortune teller he's got out there, a Madame LaBelle.
Well, do you think she's the guilty one?
She must be, and yet...
And yet what?
Every time a robbery's done, Madame LaBelle has a perfect alibi. It proves that she couldn't do the stealing.
Golly, it sounds funny, Blackstone.
It is funny. Well, here we are.
Oh, Blackstone.
Oh, Tremor.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, things have been simply dreadful. I'm afraid I'll have to go out of business unless something can be done. Oh, dear me, I don't know what to do at all. Not at all.
Easy there, Tremor. Take it easy. Come on, Rhoda, let's go inside.
I thought he wasn't going to stop talking long enough to let us get out of the car.
Oh, dear me. I should have been more thoughtful. Yes, indeed, I should. But my own troubles, you know. Of course, that's no excuse. Well, come with me, Blackstone, and we'll go inside, shall we?
So, at last I have the honor to meet Madame Labelle, the great fortune teller.
Thank you so very much. It is privileged to meet world-famous Blackstone.
Thank you.
A lovely lady.
Oh, how do you do?
Let me read your palm, little lady. Ah, I can see great things for you. Great adventures. Love.
No, thanks. Give me back my hand. Some other time, perhaps, but right now...
Right now, you come to investigate the so unfortunate robberies. Is it not so?
What can you tell us about them, Madame Labelle?
Nothing. Nothing at all. It so happens that every time one of these regrettable robberies has occurred, I have been elsewhere. Talking to Tremor, perhaps, or to one of the other people here on the Midway.
Tremor tells me that each of the robberies has occurred to someone whose fortune you've just read. Is that correct?
That is correct. An odd coincidence, is it not?
Very. Did you foretell disaster in any of the palms you saw?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
What's that?
Oh, my bracelet! My diamond bracelet! It's gone! It's gone!
Quick, this way. The scream is coming from over near the exit.
Oh, I was standing here, right here, and suddenly my bracelet was gone.
I beg your pardon, madam, but I may be able to help you.
The police. I want the police. My diamond bracelet.
Now, try to be a little calmer, madam, and tell Mr. Blackstone just what happened.
Yeah, well, I was standing here, right here by this automaton, and all of a sudden, just like that, my bracelet was gone.
Sure it didn't slip off your wrist?
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, another robbery. I can't stand any more of this. My nerves are... Oh, dear,
You see, Mr. Blackstone, always I have an alibi, just like this one. Too bad, is it not? It is always the custom, I believe, to suspect gypsy fortune teller.
Looks like this time one fortune teller is in the clear, doesn't it, Blackstone?
Yes, of course.
You're not even listening.
Are you not going to try and help me retrieve my bracelet? After all, I should think you could do better than simply turn and stare at that automaton.
This is an automatic chess player, isn't it, Tremor?
Yes, that automaton is one of the most popular acts on the whole Midway.
I see. Where's the man who runs it?
Oh, well, that's one of the most fortunate things about the chess player. It runs itself. No labor problems. All I have to do is move it round from place to place and set up the chessboard. I wind it, of course, from time to time, but that's all.
I've always been intensely interested in these, Tremor. Intensely interested.
This is an outrage. My diamond bracelet is gone, and no one pays the slightest bit of attention. I'm going for the police.
There's no need for you to rush for the police, madam. My assistant, Miss Brent, will be glad to go for you.
But Blackstone...
I hoped you'd be able to keep the police out of here, Blackstone. I hope that you, my friend, would be able to help me.
I suppose, Blackstone, that while I'm kiting off after the police, you're going to be sitting here playing a game of chess.
This is a very peculiar way of acting, Mr. Blackstone.
I am going to play a game of chess while Rhoda goes for the police.
But you can't do that. My business, our friendship. You just can't play chess, Mr. Blackstone. You can't.
Oh, but I can, and I will. You know, Tremor, nothing like a game of chess to settle the nerves. Wind up your automatic chess player, Tremor. I'm ready to play.
Well, I don't get it, Mr. Blackstone. I know you wouldn't let your friend down like that, and yet...
And yet you feel I did.
Well,
Tell him, Blackstone. We don't want his opinion of you to sink that low.
I knew a great deal about automata, Don. A great deal. And one of the things I knew without a shadow of doubt is that there's no such thing as an automatic chess player.
Yes, but Ajab Jr., he's one, isn't he?
He is a mechanical figure, yes, but he cannot play chess. Chess is a very intricate and elaborate and thoughtful game, as we all know. No one has ever perfected a figure that could automatically respond to all the millions of possible moves in a chess game.
But all that mechanism inside the figure.
Phony. Those doors that I slid open are so constructed as to hide an open space where a man could hide.
Could and does, Blackstone.
That's right. Could and does. You see, Don, that's the secret of an automatic chess player.
But the robberies, who committed them?
The man inside the chess player. He was in league with Madame Labelle, the gypsy fortune teller. and would steal the jewels from the rich women who came to consult her.
Mm-hmm. And you played that game of chess to hold the man inside the automaton while Rhoda went for the police, is that it?
That's it, exactly, Dom.
And so another trick was solved by magic. Well, what kind of a gag are you going to pull on us now, Blackstone?
A handkerchief trick ought to be appropriate, shouldn't it?
That could be taken two ways, Don.
Well, we'll see about that.
I'll have to borrow a match from someone.
Oh, that ought to be easy enough. Here you are.
No, I mean an ordinary kitchen match made of wood.
Oh, will this do?
Oh, yes, that's fine.
What's
Thanks.
up?
I'm going to wrap this match up in a handkerchief, let one of you break it, and when I open the handkerchief, the match will be whole again. As good as new.
Oh, that's impossible.
On the contrary. Now, just you watch. Here's my own handkerchief. I'll shake it out so you can see there's nothing concealed inside of it.
It's good enough for me.
Now, Rhoda, place the match in the center of the handkerchief. Fold it over several times so you'll be sure that it can't fall out.
All right. How's that?
That's fine. Now you're sure that the match is there. Now, may I have it, please?
Here you are.
You can feel the matchstick through the folds of the handkerchief, can't you? Here, try it yourself.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Now, break the match in half while I hold the rest of the handkerchief.
Break it?
That's right. All right, Don. I'll give you the handkerchief. Shake it loose, and you'll find your match just as good as new.
There it is, all in one piece.
But how in the world did you ever do it?
I'll be right back to tell you in a moment.
Well, Blackstone, we haven't guessed the secret of that one yet.
Well, as usual, it's very simple once you know how.
Oh, that's what you always say.
It's all in the handkerchief.
Really?
Yes. Did you notice anything particular about this handkerchief?
Oh, it has a lovely deep hem, I see.
And what else did you notice? Look carefully.
Well, there's some loose threads in the hem.
That's right. In this trick, you fool your public by putting a dummy match in the hem before you start.
Oh, I get it.
And when I take the handkerchief in order to let you break the match in the center, I see to it that it's the one in the hem that you break by just manipulating the folds a bit.
Then when the handkerchief is open, out drops the one I put in the center.
That's pretty good.
And the best part of it all is it works every time. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like that trick. And now, until next time, this is Blackstone saying good magic and goodbye.
Be with us next time when the world's greatest living magician, Blackstone, tells us the story of the Frozen Lady and explains more tricks that you yourself can perform. Listen in again to Blackstone, the world's greatest living magician.
Now let's listen to The Avenger and the Coins of Death from 1945.
The Avenger. The road to crime ends in a trap that justice sets. Crime does not pay.
The Avenger, sworn enemy of evil, is actually Jim Brandon, a famous biochemist. Through his numerous scientific experiments, Brandon has perfected two inventions to aid him in his crusade against crime as the Avenger: the telepathic indicator by which he is able to pick up thought flashes, and the secret diffusion capsule, which cloaks him in the black light of invisibility. Brandon's assistant, the beautiful Fern Collier, is the only one who shares his secrets and knows that he is the man the underworld fears as the Avenger. And now, the Avenger and the Coins of Death.
Madam Janina?
Yes? Come into tent, out of range.
Oh, thank you.
You come to Janina, the queen of the gypsies, to have your future foretold. Is that not so?
Yes, my name is Caspar Hobson. A friend of mine recommended you.
Sit there, across the table, in the lamplight. I would see your face.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, cross this old gypsy's palm with silver, and she will call upon the spirits of old Romany to reveal your future to Janina.
Silver, yes. I have a coin for you here. A rare old silver coin. Here, take it.
No! No! I curse upon you! Got you!
What is it? What's the matter?
This silver is accursed. You are doomed.
What are you talking about?
A curse upon you. Got you! Go away! Go away! You have no future.
Listen here, I have a right to know what you're raving
Go
about.
away! Gadjo! Get out! Valdo! Come quick! Drive this cursed one from the gypsy camp.
All right, I'll go. But this sort of thing is outrageous. Should be reported to the police.
Go, Gadjo, go. The mark of death is upon you. You have no future. Out of my sight, Gadjo. Go, you have no future.
Climb in the car, quick, Casper. You're dripping wet.
Yes, thanks, Tom. Let's get out of here.
Casper, you're shaking like a leaf. What's the matter?
Start driving, I'll tell you.
Now, what is it?
Well, that old hag of a gypsy woman. She drove me out.
You mean she wouldn't tell your fortune?
That's right, Tom. She shrieked at me like a madwoman. Told me I had no future.
Oh, that's nothing to get so upset about, Casper. Probably her stock way of getting rid of customers after she gets her money.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought, too. Except she didn't take my money.
She didn't take your money?
No, she threw it away from her as though it had a plague on it. Then she started shouting that I had no future.
Oh, don't take it so seriously, Casper. All this fortune-telling is a bunk anyway. I'm surprised you ever bothered driving out here over this muddy country road in this weather.
Well, business worries can drive a man to any extreme, Tom, and I am worried.
Now, look, Casper, you're on the very threshold of $1 million. Why, that C3M you've invented will revolutionize the whole industry.
That's just the trouble. It'll drive hundreds of established companies out of business and make a legion of enemies for me. Be careful, Tom. Tom, you almost went off the road there. The cliff drops sheer all along here.
Yeah, it's raining so hard I can hardly see. This muddy road's as slippery as glass.
Well, take it easy. My nerves are bad enough as it is.
Ah, good dinner will fix you up, Casper. We're coming to the summit of the hill now. It won't be so bad from there on in.
Yeah. Gee, look at that rain.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, we've got a flat. Steady the car.
I can't. We're skidding. The brakes won't hold.
We're going over the cliff. Jump, Tom, jump!
Fern, I picked up that wild music on the telepathic indicator again.
Where do you suppose it's coming from, Jim?
I'm not sure, Fern, but it sounds like gypsy music. Could be coming from that gypsy camp several miles out of town. Fern, quick, turn up the volume a little.
Yes, Jim. What happened, Jim?
Suddenly, right in the midst of the music, there was a crashing sound, and then complete silence.
Maybe the storm cut off the reception.
Well, that's not very likely, Fern. Telepathic messages aren't usually affected by elemental disturbances. When the indicator suddenly loses contact with a strong impression like that, it usually means that the thought itself has been terminated by violence.
Oh, stay with it, Jim. Looks like this may be something important. Were you able to pick up anything more, Jim?
No, not a thing, Fern.
Oh, that must be Inspector White, Jim. Remember, we invited him to dinner.
Oh, yes. Turn off the indicator, Fern.
Yeah.
I'll let the inspector in.
Right, Jim. Oh, just when I finish up all the reports on one case, something else turns up.
Evening, Fern.
Oh, hello, Inspector. We'll be ready to go as soon as I file his reports. Is it still raining?
Well, it's beginning to let up a little now. Some storm, though.
Anything new at headquarters, Inspector?
Not a thing, Jim. Had a nice, quiet, routine day for a change.
Now, I'll get it, Fern. Hello? Oh, yes. Yes, the inspector just came in. Just a minute, please. It's for you, Inspector.
Oh, what's up now? Hello, Inspector White speaking. What? Holy smoke, it would have to happen way out there. Okay, yeah, I'll go right away.
What's the trouble, Inspector?
A car went over the cliff out near Marsden. An accident. But I've got to get out there and make a report.
Oh, we'll go with you, Inspector. We can have dinner when we get back.
Yes, this may be the very thing I picked up on the indicator a while ago.
Now listen, Jim. You can come along if you want to. But don't try any of your hunches. This is an accident.
Jim, isn't this the road we took to the scene of the accident last night?
That's right, Fern.
Oh, why are we coming out here again? Jim, you're holding back on me. What are you up to?
Well, I did a little checking when I got home last night, Fern, and discovered that this Hobson accident was the second to occur at that same spot within a few months.
Oh, in other words, you're suspicious?
Yes.
But this is a very dangerous piece of road, Jim, and in wet weather I can easily see how a car might skid over the side.
Yes, but what was that car doing out here last night? This is really a private road, and no one in his right mind would drive over it in a storm if there were any other way of reaching his destination.
Well, this is all farmland around here.
Here's the spot where the car went over the cliff. I want to take a look around. Come on, Fern.
What are you looking for, Jim?
The tires on that car were badly ripped. I wonder if that happened before the car went over or when it crashed.
Well, let's see if we can find anything.
The rain seems to have done a good job of covering up all traces of the skidding.
The mud's too deep to do much walking around here.
Yeah. They might as well drive on, Fern. There's not a trace of a clue here.
Look, Jim, there's a fork in the road just ahead.
Yeah, and there's a mailbox there, too. I want to see the name on it.
Oh, I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill, Jim. This is just an old country road. Can you make out the name on the box?
Yeah, it's Philip Peters.
Now what? Do we drive up that road and call on Farmer Philip Peters?
No, we don't. First, we'll investigate the other fork in the road.
Well, nothing as invigorating as a morning drive in the country, I always say. Only when I think of all the work I have to do on those laboratory reports, I can't enjoy it as I should.
Look, Fern, over there.
Oh, it's a gypsy camp.
I thought they were located somewhere in this section.
Now this motor trip is beginning to make a little sense.
Listen. Can you hear music?
Oh, yes. It's nice, isn't it?
Nice. Fern, that's the same music I picked up on the telepathic indicator just before the crash last night.
Oh, gosh, Jim, do you suppose all this adds up to something?
I think so, Fern. Come on.
Jim, do you think it's a good idea to go barging in on these gypsies?
Well, we'll soon find out.
Oh, look, Jim.
Yeah?
There's an old gypsy woman standing in front of that first tent. She's giving us a dirty look.
Let's see if she'll give us any information.
Stop, Baldo! Stop music! Stop music, I say! Make circle, gypsies. Make wrong circle.
Oh, Jim, I don't like this. Those gypsies look menacing.
What do strangers want from gypsies?
A little information.
Oh, you want fortune told. Across all Janina's palm with silver, and she will call upon the spirits of all Romany.
No, you don't understand. It's not about myself I wish to ask.
What then? What you want?
I'm making inquiries about the accident that occurred near here last night.
Gypsies don't know anything.
Did two men come here last night about 7 o'clock?
You're from police?
Yes, I'm connected with the police. So you'd better tell me what you know.
What's she saying, Jim?
I don't know. Answer in English. What did you say?
Gypsies know nothing. Go away. Let gypsies alone.
Not until you answer my question. Were there two men here last night?
Yes. One man come, the other wait in car.
What did the man want?
He want Gypsy to tell him future.
Yes, and what did you tell him?
What can I tell him? He is cursed. He has no future.
How did you know that? You didn't read that in his palm.
I will say nothing more.
Then I think you better come with us. Maybe the police can make you talk down at headquarters.
No. I'm in Stangerman Lane.
Speak in English.
The accursed must die. You cannot blame gypsies.
Maybe not, but you know more than you're telling.
Oh, Jim, I think we'd better get out of here.
Go away, Gato. Go away.
Things will go better with you if you'll come along with us quietly.
No. I will not go. You, Gato, always try to make trouble for gypsies.
Oh, Jim, come on. Those men have clubs and they're closing in on us.
Go away, Gato. Baldo. Here come Gato. Go away.
Now back to the Avenger and the Coins of Death.
Jim, this case is beginning to look sinister.
Don't you worry your pretty head, Fern. Things are beginning to shape up fairly well now.
Jim, just how much stock do you put in the weird story that old gypsy woman told them down at headquarters?
Well, that's hard to say, Fern. Yanina was wild with anger because we sent Inspector White's men out there to bring her in. She might have told a few lies just to get even. That's why I'm going to investigate everything she said.
Well, she claimed that Philip Peters, who owns the land where the gypsy camp is located, gave them permission to stay there as long as they wished it, didn't she?
Yes, and now that either means that Mr. Peters is a very generous man or that he had some reason for wanting the gypsies to stay there.
Oh, I don't trust those gypsies, Jim. All the facts in the case seem to hinge around them.
Yes, Yanina admits that Ridgefield, the first victim, came to her camp the night he went over the cliff 3 months ago. She told him he had no future, and no one ever saw him alive again. Then she told Hobson the same thing, and he went over the cliff.
Well, we can be sure she's holding something back, Jim. She absolutely refused to reveal why she told those two men they had no future.
Yes, she conveniently claims that the spirits of her tribe would curse her if she reveals her reason for predicting their deaths.
Oh, a neat method of holding back vital information, I'd say.
Well, we'll soon find out. Right now, I'm off to have a talk with Philip Peters.
Do I come too, Jim?
No, Fern. I'm going out to the Peters farm as the Avenger.
What's that? Who's in this barn?
It's the Avenger, Peters.
The Avenger? Where are you? I can't see you.
No, but you can hear me, Peters.
Well, what do you want? I haven't done anything. I thought the Avenger only fought criminals. I haven't committed any crime.
Are you quite sure of that, Peters? There's evidence against you.
Well, you can't frighten me, Avenger. I'm an honest farmer, and my conscience is clear.
Then you shouldn't mind answering some questions, if they'll help solve a murder.
Well, what are you getting at?
Just this. Why did you give that tribe of gypsies permission to live rent-free on your land?
Well, I didn't. Well, I mean, that is,
What do you mean, Peters? If you didn't want them to stay, you could have driven them off. This is your land, isn't it?
Yes, that is, in a way.
Start making sense, Peters, or I'm not going to believe you're as innocent as you claim to be.
Well, all right. I was warned never to tell this, but I didn't count on getting mixed up in anything crooked.
Do you own the land, or don't you?
Oh, no, I don't own it. The property's in my name, and I run this farm. But somebody else really owns the place.
Who owns it, Peters?
Well, Dr. Milet, who lives at 7 Willows. He's the owner. But he doesn't want anybody to know it. He said I could live here rent-free as long as I pretended the place was mine.
Was it Dr. Milet's idea to let the gypsies stay here?
Yes, that was part of the bargain. I was to let the gypsies camp here until he told me to drive them off. They've been here for almost a year now.
I don't think they'll want to stay much longer, Peters.
Well, I'll be out on my ear now, too.
Say nothing of this, and you will be protected. You have aided justice, Peters. But remember, you must say nothing of this encounter with the Avenger.
Seven Willows just ahead. I think this must be the lane Jim meant for me to meet him. Oh, I thought he'd be here waiting. I hope nothing's happened. Oh, there he is. Jim, over here.
Hello, Fern. You're punctual to the minute.
Oh, get in the car, Jim, and tell me what's been happening. What in the world were you doing up at Seven Willows? I thought you were going to see Peters.
I went to Peters first and then came here to get a line on Dr. Milet.
Dr. Milet? Who's he?
He's a mind analyst who specializes in silent thought as a nerve treatment for wealthy clients.
Well, how does he fit into the picture? Did you question him?
No, I went into Seven Willows merely to observe and listen. No one saw me.
Did you find out anything, Jim?
Plenty, I think. Dr. Milet was interviewing a young lady by the name of Helen Dresden. When she asked him for advice about her future, he suggested that she visit the gypsies.
Ah, this is beginning to add up to something at last.
Yeah, we'll have to work fast, Fern. It's starting to rain.
Well, what do we do, Jim?
First, we'll intercept Miss Dresden as she drives past here. I'll block the road with our car, and she'll have to stop. There. We better get out of the car, Fern.
All right.
Oh, here she comes now.
What's the matter? Is your car stalled?
No, we want to speak to you for a moment.
What is this? Listen, if you...
Oh, please don't be frightened, Miss Dresden. This is Jim Brandon of the police department.
Oh. Well, what do you want?
Miss Dresden, I have reason to believe your life is in danger.
Well, that's a perfectly silly idea.
Oh, no, it isn't, Miss Dresden. Several deaths have already occurred, and Mr. Brandon thinks you are the next online.
You're headed for the gypsy camp, aren't you, Miss Dresden?
That's right.
If you wish to save your life, you'll let Miss Collier go in your place.
But why?
You'll have to trust us, Miss Dresden.
Well, what do you want me to do?
You take my car and go directly to police headquarters. We'll borrow your car and go to the gypsy camp.
All right. I don't get this, but if you're from the police, I suppose you know what you're doing.
Oh, and one other thing, Miss Dresden. What instructions did Dr. Milet give you?
Why, well, none in particular. He told me the gypsy woman, Janina, was clever at foretelling the future.
Yeah?
To go over there and, oh, yes, he told me to give her this old silver coin.
Let me see that coin.
Here.
Look at this, Fern.
What is it, Jim? Oh, I've never seen a silver piece like that.
No, Fern. This is Dr. Milet's coin of death. That's Janina's tent, Fern. I'll wait here while you go inside. You know what to do.
Yes, Jim. This should only take a minute. Madame Janina? Madame Janina, may I come inside?
Yes? Come. Oh, it's you. What you want now? Come make more trouble for gypsies.
No, Madame Janina. I want to have my future read.
Now you make joke of gypsy.
No, seriously. I want you to tell my fortune.
Sit down, then. Across the gypsy's palm with silver.
Yes. Here's a coin.
No! No!
Oh, what's the matter?
You are cursed! You have no future. Go away. Gato, go away.
Oh, Madame Janina.
Oh, go. Go, you have no future. You have no future. Out of my sight, Gajo. You will die. You will die!
Now, Fern, are you sure you understand exactly what to do?
Yes, Jim. When we come to that big pine tree, just before we reach the place where those other cars went over the cliff, I'm to jump out of the car.
I'll stay with the car a moment longer and then follow you.
Oh, be sure to jump in time, Jim. Otherwise...
When you jump out, keep well off the road so no one can see you.
I understand.
Open the car door, Fern. Get ready. We're coming to the place. Okay, Fern. Jump.
Well, I don't seem to have any broken bones. I hope Jim makes it all right. Gosh, I'm covered with mud.
Fern, where are you?
Here, Jim.
You all right?
Oh, fine.
There goes the car over the cliff, Fern. Come on.
Oh, look, Jim. There's a man on the road up ahead.
Yes, he's pulling in a big board from the road. It's time for action, Fern.
Oh, do be careful, Jim.
All right, Dr. Milet. I've got you covered. Stand where you are.
Who's that?
It's the police. Your little scheme didn't work this time, Doctor.
The police? You will take me alive?
Jim, he's running toward the cliff.
He's not going to get away as easy as that. I'll head him off.
Oh, be careful, Jim. This road is slippery.
No, you don't, Dr. Milet.
Let me go.
You're wanted for murder, Milet, and you're going to get what's coming to you.
Oh, Jim, he's trying to push you over the cliff. Jim, are you all right?
Yes, Fern. I had to knock Milet out.
Oh, Jim, for a moment I thought...
Come on, Fern. Let's get our prisoner back to town. You're drenched.
Jim, there are just a few points I want to get clear before I speak to the reporters.
Reporters, Inspector? So soon?
Well, this is something hot, Jim. Until I got Milet's confession, those deaths were booked as accidents.
Really? You should be more careful, Inspector.
Now, Jim, don't start that.
Okay, Inspector. What do you want to know?
Well, Milet confessed that he was paid by a big businessman to get rid of Ridgefield and Hobson, because both of them were about to patent a new process that would have ruined their competitors. But he won't say a word about that Dresden girl. Why did he plan to get rid of her?
Yes, Jim. I don't understand that either.
Helen Dresden was to inherit a fortune on her 25th birthday, which falls next week. Now, Miss Dresden didn't know this, but one of her cousins did, and paid Dr. Milet to get rid of Helen so the fortune would be divided among the remaining relatives.
But, Jim, all this doesn't explain what part the gypsies played in the affair.
The gypsies were the mysterious angle in the case, Fern. Actually, though, they had nothing to do with the murders.
They didn't?
No. Dr. Milet had the gypsies on that land in order to have an excuse to send his victims out on that deserted road. And while his victim visited the gypsy, Milet laid his trap. You see, he placed a big plank with long spikes in it across the road just at the summit of the cliff. And he covered the whole thing with mud so it couldn't be seen. Now, the road was very narrow there at the summit, and when the tires blew out, the car skidded enough to send it right over the cliff.
And he always chose rainy weather for the job so that the car would be certain to skid and to make it look more like an accident.
But those coins, what about them, Jim?
The coins were just a precaution to cast suspicion on the gypsies in case the victim might survive the accident.
But why did the old gypsy go wild at the very sight of those coins and tell everyone who offered them to her that he had no future?
Because, Fern, those coins were exact copies of the silver Judas accepted for the betrayal. All gypsies have been taught to hate them and to believe that all who possess them are doomed.
Well, I think I owe Yanina an apology.
Her predictions proved true in this case, anyway. Those really were coins of death.
All characters, names, places, and plots used in the Avenger program are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
This is a thought, a thought, a thought. Remember, listen for another adventure of
The Avenger.
You have been listening to the Radio Theater Channel Weekly Download.
Check out our continuous stream at www.otrlisten.com. And join us next week for another Radio Theater Channel weekly download.